Greetings, humans. Spinning Mantis here with the next episode of my The Long Dark gameplay walkthrough. What we are going to do today is get ready to leave the zone. Looks like a pretty day out. I've got a little more than 10 hours to get over to the Riken, the wreck of the Riken, and start up the forge. Make a bunch of arrowheads, as many as we can. I think we'll maybe break down some metal inside the Riken. So I brought my hammer for the forging. I brought my hacksaw to break down and get some more metal. I think I have 6 scrap metal right now. That'll make 12 arrowheads, but I'd like to make as many as possible because we might not be back to the zone for a long time. And also, since the lighthouse does not have a workbench, that's the disadvantage of the lighthouse, I'll use the Riken workbench. I think this is a good place to go down. Head on over. Get all our crafting done, sleep till morning, load up our character with pretty much everything, and then we're actually going to head back through the broken highway, or whatever that's called, back to the good old coastal highway zone. I don't know if I ran by this before when I was recording, but there's this. It's Match Truck. And then a really pretty waterfall, which we have seen from another angle. Nothing you can do as far as I can tell with Match Truck. It's just the truck is stuck. Betty said, "Oh, fudge." So we've been out and explored everything. We've explored what's called the little island out there. Just some of these little crappy things that have popped up here and there. Little non-islands. We've explored all of the whaling product factory thing. Explored down to the end there, the end of the road. Explored both the mines. So really, the zone's pretty tapped. So we're just gonna go straight in. Checked out that island. We found that cool little hidden grotto in the last episode where I found the bow, which is going to save us so much trouble of having to cure and make the stuff for the bow. I think, even though I can see okay, I'm going to light everything up for y'all. So, I'm pretty sure before I get going on anything, let's see how long it takes to break this down. We have 9 hours of daylight left, 2 hours and 15 minutes. That seems reasonable to me. I think I get 6 pieces out of this. Yep. So we're going to do that. We're going to make lots and lots of arrowheads. The other 2 items you can make in the forge are a survival knife and a survival hatchet.
Best be prepared for anything.
No reason to make them, really. There's like tons of hatchets and knives in the game, so there really is not a reason to do so. So I picked up 8 pieces of coal. I'm not sure how many it's going to take. Really not sure. So you start it up like a traditional fire. So I don't know, I got accelerant. We'll definitely want to use the book and the newsprint. These are better matches, sure. Let's see if we can get it going. By now our fire making skill is pretty high. Like I said, you're gonna find a fair amount of accelerant in the game, so use it when you're just starting your character out, because your fires are gonna fail a lot more because you haven't leveled up your fire making skill. So, and making a fire with the accelerant still levels you up. So, we're gonna go coal. Oh yeah, 24 minutes before the coal can be added. So we're going to put that stuff in there. Get that all going. 21 minutes before the coal can be added. So we're just going to chill for a second. That's really all the wood we got. I guess I could. Don't know about that. Don't know if we need to be breaking all this stuff down, you know. We should be okay to get the fire going properly with what we put in there, so fingers crossed. We drink our soda and doing well physically. Just top off our thirst to kill some time. So I don't recall there being any other wood up here. Remember I looked around. This takes 16 minutes. All it yields is tinder plugs. That's not what we're looking for. We're looking for wood. We're looking for wood. So I haven't done it in any of these videos, but you can break down like pillows and stuff and get, I guess in a desperation I can break down that so we need to get it up to 270. I think I put 4 pieces in. It's gonna get it up to... I don't think that's gonna be enough. Yep. So 1, 2. More pieces gets it up to. Oh, it's gonna be close. It's gonna be close. One more piece. One more piece of coal. All right. Let's just turn the light on for the moment. So it's up to 293. That is plenty. Plenty. So, arrowheads takes an hour to make each one. Don't need to make the improvised knife or the improvised hatchet. So we're just going to get into this. 5 hours of daylight left. There's our lantern. 3 hours of daylight left. Forge is holding well. Let's have a little snack. Drink some water. Got 3 hours of daylight left. 6 hours left on the forge. So that's fine. So we got forge until sunset. And we'll check in on our character. Still holding a 293. Even though it says we're tired, we're really not that tired. So, we refreshed our vitals. 10 hours of darkness left. 3 hours and 50 minutes on... Definitely want to do 3 more. Then we'll see it fall. And let's go ahead. Eat. Drink. Be merry. Refill the lantern. I hope we can refill the lantern. We can't refill the lantern. You know what we're doing? We're going old school. That's right. We got 44 minutes left on that. Forget the dumb poop. Yeah, well, 42 minutes. Put those both in there. 2 hours and 41 minutes. Word. Oh, the flare flared out. Let's see if it lets us finish that last one, even though it's going to go out while we're doing it. It worked. Alrighty then. So what we're going to do is we're just going to check our stuff. There is no need to be carrying any coal, so we're not going to do that. Nope, no coal. So here's the other deal. We don't need to carry the hammer around. We just don't. This is the only place you can forge. The hammer's the only thing you can... You know, the only thing you can do with the hammer is forge. So we are going to leave it there. We're going to exit. You know what? We should not be exiting. We should be going upstairs to sleep. So... we really are short on lantern fuel. It's not that surprising. So 4 hours of darkness left. As usual, just top off our vitals. And we're asleep for 5 hours. Should be enough to refresh us. And it made a whole bunch of arrowheads. I think there's a... Oh no, okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 hours. Let's do that. Sleep for 5 hours. Alright, we are up. And it is light enough that we can get out. So here's the deal. Usually I only do 1 day in an episode, but beautiful morning. What we are going to do is we're going to run on over to the whaling place, and we are going to in this video go ahead and craft our last item that we can craft. I've got enough to make either the deer pants or the deer boots. So I'm going to go make the pants, I think. Run on over here and utilize their workbench. Okay, I think there's one outside. I can't remember where the workbench is. Over here. Maybe there's one inside and one outside. Just don't know. Can't remember on the inside if it was upstairs or downstairs. Alrighty then. I'm just gonna go on inside. Just gonna let it stink without illumination, but we will use matches. Wow, that's real weak. That's real weak. So, where is the workbench? It's just a regular metal table. That's a bummer. Looks like a workbench. Okay, there's the stairs. We'll need to find that workbench. Don't think it's in the middle of the room. See, it wasn't in the first one, wasn't in the second room. This really only illuminates like 2 feet in front of you. So, gotta be downstairs. And lo and behold, the workbench. 11 hours of daylight left. So we are interested in making something cool. So I only have 2 rabbit pelts back home. So it's 2 for deerskin boots and 3 for pants. Oh man, maybe I could have made both. So it is 12.5 hours. It's craziness. I am hitting right button. For some reason, it's not adding hours to the thing. Required sewing kit. Got a sewing kit. There we go. So I'm sure this isn't just too thrilling, especially with no illumination. This is, I mean, it's dark enough the way I'm looking at it, so I'm sure it is super dark for you guys. We're getting down there on food, though. Got plenty of water, and we got an energy bar left. So, didn't bring any reclaimed wood. I could easily bust some up, though. It's not a big problem, if I so chose to do so's. I need 7 hours left. Well, we're going to be sleeping here tonight. There's only 2 hours remaining, so that is totally fine. We got water. Alright, so we now have the deerskin pants. Definitely an improvement. Good stuff. Our character's doing okay. It might be worth it. Just need one more cured deer hide and I could have made the boots. That will be the one of the first things we do when we get back to the other zone. And make some snares, I guess. Just takes 15 minutes. Guess what? Let's say we'll save 8 as regular bandages. Cool. Okay, we just want to get out of this. No, we don't want to get out of this place. Just want to find the bed down for the night. Alright, there we go. Really not a whole lot. Left to eat. Alright, let's rest till morning. So let's just find our way out quick. And we'll have a drink. And head back to the lighthouse. Getting so much done that we're gonna have like more than 2 days of gameplay in this one episode. Alright, just heading back to the old lighthouse. Well, you know, I could have, should have, would have made the arrows in there. Well, maybe what we will do is, since this is the uber short episode, I will take tomorrow day, or today day, in the next episode, to just, or in between episodes maybe. It's getting late. To just organize my affairs, make those arrows, make the deer boots, get everything ready and condensed and packed up to head back home to the coastal highway area. So let's call it an episode, and join me next time where we will basically just be heading back to the coastal highway area and then striking out to new areas from coastal highway. I will take in between episodes, I will go finish my crafting, get everything ready for the trip back to coastal highway. Thanks so much for joining me. If you enjoyed this video, I really appreciate it if you like and subscribe. That's all for now. Spinning Mantis out. Namaste.